mama counting on me. I got my sister counting on me. I got my son and my daughter counting on me. I got a world that gets up every morning and watches me.
Look, I hustle, cause I need food on my plate and my mama need a hide.
Don't get it twisted. E.T. get tempted just like everybody else. But where I come from, everybody don't get this shot. Have you lost your mind? You know how hard I worked to get here? I put in too many hours. I sweat too much blood, too much tears. I worked hard to get here. Didn't nobody give me this. My daddy wasn't there for me. Are you hearing me? I didn't grow up with wealth. Didn't nobody pay me. I worked for this. Sweat, blood, tears. I earn every dime I get. I work for this. And you think I'm about to get this up for some foolishness? Have you lost your mind? You work for this championship. You work for this. You put in time. This is not the time to lose your mind. This is the time to go all in. All in on three. 1, 2, 3. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Time to go all in. Let me tell y'all something, whether you know it or not, greatness never goes on sale. It never goes on discount. Listen to me very closely. Success is never on discount. Success is never on sale. Oh man, you're not hearing what I'm saying. A Bentley, you never see during Christmas. You never see the Bentley commercials. Maybach, 0% financing, $5,000 back. No, help me out. If you've seen the Maybach commercial, you've seen the Rolls Royce commercial, Rolls Royce, Christmas holiday sale. 0% financing. The Rolls Royce ain't never on sale. But guess what? The Kia, oh man, I'm hearing the Kia commercial every 5. I'll see you in a Kia. Bring your car. Just bring your, we'll give you $2,000 back on your car that ain't even running. Matter of fact, go find somebody's car. Go find a car in the D that's just sitting there and bring that to us, and we'll give you $2,000 down because I just want to see you in a Kia. I mean, the Kia commercial, they got my man dunking, that he dunking over, blah. My man is dunking over the car. You never see Rolls Royce say, please come by us. Why? Because a Rolls Royce, when they make it one at a time. And they take their time and they handcraft it. It's the best leather. It never goes on sale. The Bentley never goes on sale. And some of y'all in this room, you want your dream to go on sale. It's never going to go on sale. But if you want to be average, they giving the average out. They got discounts on goods. But if you want to be great and phenomenal, you got to pay blood, you got to pay sweat, you got to pay tears, and you got to pay every single day. There are no shortcuts to greatness. To be great, you got to be all in. To be great, you got to get 120. To be great, you got to put forth effort every single time, every single down. To be great, there are no days off. So the first thing I need you to do for me is, for real, and you say, E.T., what does this have to do with success? I need you to get a set of values, because without a set of values, you'll never be successful. Because stuff is going to come up, and if you don't learn to be true to who you say you are, I'll be real with you. If it wasn't for Christianity, I would have never forgave my man. Like, I'm going to be 100 with you. I would have just never went to my man and say, I forgive you for being a dog. I forgive you for asking my mom, was I yours? I forgive you. I would have never forgave my man just off rip, but I forgave my man because I live by a set of values that said you have to forgive if you want to be forgiven. I live by a set of values that said that if they hit you here, you got to turn the cheek and let them hit. I didn't grow up like that. But at 17 years old, I embraced this group of values, and I realized, E.T., you can't be successful if you say one thing and you do another thing. So I'm here to tell y'all, for real, success, number one, starts with you. Like, for real success is you say one thing, and if you do what you say 70% of the time, you're going to be average. If you do what you say you're going to do 80% of the time, you're going to be real good. And if you do what you say you're going to do 90% of the time, you're going to be great. Because very few people do what they say they're going to do. It sounds good coming off your lips. It sounds good when you tell people, I'm going to University of Michigan. Then you come home for Thanksgiving with the jersey on, right? You come home with the outfit on, right? With the U of M. You come home with the blue and maize, and you trying to pretend like you going to class when you know you're not going to class. But you come in with the gear on and with the book bag that you sit down and you don't pick back up, but you want everybody to see you with the outfit on because you want to say you're a student when really you know you're not a student because you ain't going to class. You're not doing your homework. My son, I took him to the emergency room. We got out at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had a flight from Detroit at 6 o'clock in the morning, which meant I got 2.5, 3 hours of sleep before I had to get up and get on the plane and go to the Chiefs. And my son said to me, Dad, I need the doctor to give me a pass. I said, a pass for what? He said, Dad, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We leaving the emergency room. I said, son, are you kidding me? You're not about to die. Your head don't hurt. Your throat is messed up. Son, listen to me. You're going to have to go in with a terrible throat. He said, well, why do I have to go? I said, because I'm paying $25,000. I'm paying $25,000. So every class you miss, that's about $150 you just threw on it. So if you miss 3 classes, son, that's almost $1,000. You mean to tell me you ain't got to go to class, but I got to go get on a plane, and I got to go spend time with the Kansas City Chiefs? I got to put in work, and I got to come home and split my check with you? I got to get up, but you don't? I said, son, you told me you wanted to go to Michigan State. And I did everything I could possibly do to help you to make that dream become a reality. I got on your butt your junior year. I made you take your ACT to another level. I made sure you took your GPA to a whole other level. Son, I gave you everything. You know how many students that don't get a chance to go because their parents can't afford it? I worked and did what I had to do, so when they asked me for the $25,000, I had it. When they asked me for your books, I had the money to pay for your book. You don't got to go to class without books, son. But you mean to tell me that you can't get up? I said, listen to me very closely. I didn't say I wanted you to go here. I didn't say that. You said that. And so you got to do me a huge favor. It's time to be a man now.
Trying to put my partners on.